Hi guys, today I have a workout routine for you for building, finding, or improving and strengthening vibrato. So if this is something you want to do, hang out with me for a few minutes and check out this workout routine. By the way, I'm Judy Fine. I created the Singer Athlete Workout Program. That's my online singing course. I'm also an artist development coach, and I have a program called Hobbyist to Gigging Singer. You can check both of those out at onlinewithjudyfine.com. And don't forget, if you enjoy this video, please like it and subscribe to my channel. When I was young, like a couple of weeks ago, I struggled to improve individual singing skills because I was so insecure about my singing and I felt like such a fraud of a singer that when I tried something new and it didn't immediately go well, instead of seeing it as a skill I needed to build and this sort of puzzle I needed to put together, I instead saw it as a sign, as proof that I wasn't worthy of being a singer. And so I avoided things that weren't instantaneously easy for me. And so I did not achieve what I wanted to achieve as a young singer. If you find that you have fraudulent feelings, if you avoid working on things that are difficult, you don't even bother trying to sing in your head voice, you avoid opportunities to perform. If you feel like a fraud inside, please, please, please use the link in the description to take my imposter syndrome quiz for singers. You can give me your email address if you want to join my email list, but you don't have to, because it's not a ploy to get your email address. It's a genuine desire to help other people get through imposter syndrome in a way that I needed help and kind of didn't have. Having said that, developing a skill like vibrato is something that requires experimentation and repetition to get yourself there. It's not something that you instantaneously learn how to do by me telling you where the switches that you flip on. So please consider this workout something you come back to and to get better and better and better at. And don't see anything that happens today, your first time trying it, as a sign of anything other than you just need to do it more, okay? There's one sound, one vowel sound above all others that seems to help the most when newer singers are trying to find their vibrato, or when people who already have vibrato are trying to strengthen it and have it be more consistent and controllable. And that is the Bratty E.
Another way to access this area is to do an exercise on the sound E, and that's what we're going to do today. Not only does the E help you access this area just by the nature of forming an E in our mouths, but we're going to make it a really bratty E. So A, E. It forces me to lift this upper lip a little bit, and I feel like I'm singing through my nose.
Of the 3 exercises in today's workout routine, one of them uses the Bratty E, and it's for that reason. It's to help you access the place where vibrato lives and where it can be controlled. There is another way to use the Bratty E, though, to strengthen your vibrato and have more control over it. And that's by using the Bratty E sound in any song, like any song portion that you're struggling to have stronger, more controlled vibrato. The Bratty E can be a tool to improve that. So I'm going to show you a little more of this same video tutorial to teach you how you can use the Bratty E in any song work.
Let's listen to the little snippet we're going to do.
Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. The baffled king composing hallelujah.
You're not going to worry about little ornamental things that the singer does. That's not the purpose of this right now. So you're just going to get the basic melody lines with the correct pitches. Another thing is you're going to connect all of the words. So you're not going to go E, 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 E. You're going to go E. It's going to be all connected. Except for when you need to breathe. Just breathe when you need to breathe. And again, you want that kind of sorry poop position where your upper lips raised a little bit. You feel like you're singing up against the roof of your mouth. And whether or not you initially experience vibrato, it doesn't really matter. Try to just sense that area resonating.
Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. The baffled king composing hallelujah.
Okay, so I wanted to show you that first because I want the 3 exercises of the workout to be together. But as you go through this workout and you get more comfortable with this forward positioning in your face, that E exercise, that Bratty E exercise in any song that you're working on will become easier and more effective. So just put that tool into your tool bag. Now, we've been talking about Bratty E all this time, but the first exercise is a warm-up on an N. I recently had a video about combating congestion, and there's a little snippet of the exercise that's here. It's called an N-siren. The N is a great way to sort of soothe your sinuses and help drain them. And that's why I was in that video. But the N has another purpose. When you say N, well, first of all, let's say it. Say the word sun and hang on the N. Sun. So that's the N sound we're going with. Now, two things about this. First of all, your tongue should only be lightly touching the roof of your mouth. If you press it hard against the roof of your mouth to say the N, you will stop any hope of vibration. Another thing to know is that because of this tongue position, as you go higher your range, it's going to be so easy, so tempting to tighten your tongue. So it's all the more important that you have lots of support from your core. And as you're singing an N higher in your range, you're going to need to feel a deliberate exhale. So if you're going through this warm up and there's a break in your sound or you're having trouble hitting the higher notes, think exhale as you're doing it. Don't think it, do it. Okay, so your warm up for this quick workout routine. N-sirens, remember, tongue gently touching the roof of your mouth and exhaling as you go higher.
Okay, N-sirens. Here's how it goes. Make sure your tongue is gently pressing against the roof of your mouth. You're singing very quietly. If you notice a flip in your voice, try being quieter. Make sure you start sliding as soon as you sing. Should not match the piano. You should be sliding like this. Slide, slide. Nice slow, drawn out siren sound. Feels like it's buzzing right through your nose. Slide. Slide. Nice open, relaxed throat. Tongue gently pressing against the roof of your mouth. Don't push for volume. This is a quiet exercise. As soon as you start, you're sliding upwards. As soon as you reach the top, you're sliding downwards.
So now that you're done with the N-sirens, you have spent a couple minutes activating the part of your face that you want to access when you're doing the next two exercises, that forward place. So where your tongue was gently touching the roof of your mouth and behind your nose, hopefully you felt a vibration there, and you're going to keep feeling a vibration there for the rest of this workout. Now we're on to the Bratty E that we've all been waiting for. A couple things to know about this exercise. It goes all the way up to a high A, which, whether or not you know anything about music theory, is pretty high. But do not strain, do not force, do not change anything about your vocal technique. Do not get discouraged, because it's meant to be a little bit ahead of you so you can grow into the exercise. If you can't do it, do not worry about it. Just keep coming back. When you are attempting to get up to those higher notes, be sure you're still using that exhale, because you need to exhale. That feeling of extra exhale will stop any breaks in sound. So keep your journey mentality intact and try this Bratty E high A exercise. Oh, and side note, if you want access to more great vocal exercises like this one, you can enroll in the Singer Athlete Workout Program. That's my 10-week online singing course with 10 lessons and 10 weekly workouts. There's a link in the description. Keep going without me. Strong ribs. Relaxed tongue. Strong ribs. Relaxed tongue. Sing it forward in your face. Keep it nice and bratty. It's okay if your jaw moves a little. The top notes might need your jaw movement. Exhale a little extra up here. But don't drop your ribs. Exhale. Keep it forward. Check in with your ribs. Bratty, bratty, bratty. Forward behind your nose. Ribs are still strong. Just a couple more. Excellent. Keep at this. It'll get better and better. Okay, so hopefully that Bratty E position and that feeling of vibrating behind your nose became a little more normal through the course of that exercise, because now we're going to apply that mouth position and that feeling of vibrating behind your nose. We're going to apply it to an ah vowel. Ah, behind my nose. Ah, ah, ah. I almost can't do it without vibrato. So it's a very subtle difference, but it's a brighter sound. It's a stronger sound. I have more control over it because it's not just in the back of my throat, almost feeling like it's behind me. It's in front of me where I can push it forward. This exercise is a strength building exercise because you're holding out a long ah. You'll hear in a second. And your tongue has to stay relaxed the entire time. So it's a really important exercise for that as well. And then, of course, you're going to apply that forward position, that Bratty E position, to an ah. And this is what you're going to end up doing in any song where you want to strengthen your vibrato, have a brighter sound, have more control and more power. That Bratty E position for any vowel. Let me know how it goes, and I will see you next time.
So we're going to sing on one note, and you're going to morph from the sound na to the sound la to the sound ga. And you're going to do all that without moving your jaw. You're going to keep your ribs strong and your throat relaxed. And as you're holding this, you remind yourself to keep your ribs strong and your throat relaxed. Sounds like this. Guys down here, females up here. My jaw is not moving. Strong ribs, relaxed throats. The stronger your ribs are, the less you have to push from your neck or your jaw or your face. Because we don't want to do that at all. you need to. That's the rule, always. Open up that head voice. Just your tongue. Jaw is not moving. Na, la, ga. Throat stays open. Shoulders stay relaxed. Ribs stay big. Shoulders relaxed. Nice open vowels. Tongue does all the work. Good.